Actually, I can just go ahead and turn it off because we're going to be switching to the game. Da 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 da. Boom! Fox is back with face cam. First time on Persona. Not really. We had face cam for a while, and then I stopped using it. Because I did feel more. I will admit, I felt a little more comfortable without the face cam. But everyone kept asking when I was going to bring it back, and it's like, all right, I'll bring it back. I don't know why you guys want to see this ugly ass face, but hey, it's here, and I forgot to fix my camera settings. I swear the most annoying part of OBS is the fact that it doesn't save any presets for the camera. That's probably the most annoying thing. So it's like, no, that's a little too orange. About here is my natural skin tone. Apply, do, and do. What's up? So what is up, chat? I hope you guys are all doing fine. Let me make sure that there are game sounds going. Okay, can you guys hear the game? Can you hear the game? Can you still hear Fox? Honestly, chat would be delighted if it was like they could hear the game but couldn't hear Fox. Just pure gameplay.
Okay.
Now we wait until the day we set for the calling card. Make sure you're prepared before then, okay? Does anyone remember when we send out the calling card? You can only hear my heartbeat. Oh no. Oh no. Have I seen the Danny Banana emote? I don't think so. But it says that we can't send the calling card until the 18th. Like, we send it on the 18th, and then we go into the palace on the 19th. What? I need to stop losing weight. I need to lose more. Okay, what is, It says this emote is not publicly listed. I can see it on Star General. All right. I don't know why people are doing this. Okay, people are just sending me places. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. What? Why is Danny in a banana suit? You know what? It doesn't matter. That's awesome. Oh man. Okay, so shit, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing today. He's doing a subathon right now. I wish him the best of luck. Says guy who never completes his subathons. One day I will be able to do so successfully. Oh hey, we can go hang out with Futaba if we want to.
Yo.
Nodders. Naps are good. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Futaba. Okay. But yeah, so hey, how you guys been? Sorry,
Hey,
I don't know. I don't know how to go into the conversation that I was gonna have, but damn, I hope everybody has been having a good day. I saw some of you guys at stream last night. I hope you guys enjoyed me just being an absolute idiot last night, which is what that kind of felt like after it was done. And it was so much worse after I edited the video and then posted it. Scheduled videos are so fucking scary. I stand by this. It is so fucking scary to schedule a video to go out during a certain period of time because flat out, normally when I finish editing a video, I just post and I leave. I leave the room. I'm like, okay, it's up there. And there's nothing I can do. People will see it or they won't. But this was my first time not only scheduling a video, but also, I mean, I've scheduled videos in the past, but in this case, it was like, this is my first time making a theory video. And I'm just like sitting there terrified. I was literally staring at my computer screen last night. I'm like, my God, people are going to watch this and think I am just an absolute idiot. Which you guys already think that anyway, so I don't know why I care. But it's like, it kind of feels like during these last 2 or 3 months where I have not streamed as regularly, it kind of feels like I'm going back to, how do I put this? Kind of going back to being like a first-year content creator again. Oh no. Yeah. Then even when we're apart, oh no. Oh no. This is Star's least favorite part, guys. I think we're gonna I think that we're going to have to shatter this girl's heart. Oh no. I feel so bad. We helped this girl come out of her shell and we're about to go put her back in it. I don't know how to answer this. Do it, no balls. I'm just gonna say you're imagining things. Okay, I let her down easy. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Can we skip that last promise? You're giving up?
Yes.
Correctamundo, I can't do it. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Silver, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad, but you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility, and am I the only one you treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Why, Silver? Because we're teammates. Teammates. Ooh. Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's got to be why my heart's always pounding so much. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Silver, my key item. From now on, I'm going to devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. Okay, good. This went so much better than I thought it would. Woohoo! Star, it's okay to come back now. We successfully rejected Futaba without making her cry. Chance to swap current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. Ooh, right. That is a great ability. You will now earn more EXP from Arcanaverse when fusing personas of the Hermit Arcana. I made you cry, though. But Star, Silver is already in a relationship. Would you really want Futaba to be the side chick? Honestly speaking, that's just heartless of you. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Silver. Wait a second, that's not what teammates are supposed to do. Don't worry, Futaba, you'll get there one day. But then there's the realization that it's like, Futaba's eventually going to get a crush on someone else. Maybe. And she's not going to understand that, you know, she has a crush. Or maybe she will. Maybe she'll learn. When we talked earlier today, you said I'm your teammate, but that's, you know, kind of vague, right? Could you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? A true friend. A partner. A key item. I feel like saying key item would just be funnier. Yep, I knew she would like that response. It wasn't massive points or anything, but I feel like, you know, we're pretty much at the end of getting her bond up anyways, so it's all okay. I am not leading her on. I just said she's probably the most valuable of our teammates. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Because let's be fair, she is. Oh, hey. It's Lala. Speaking of which, I posted that clip of me getting what's her name? Oya's persona
I see.
or unlocking her arcana. And just genuinely speaking, I do think that was funny. It's like that it is just like me saying, I feel like I just made a deal with the devil, and then it's the devil persona. I don't know. To me, I just felt that was something interesting. Okay, we need to go to... wait, no, that's not it. It's Shinjuku, isn't it? It was a good clip.
Honey.
I ain't gonna lie, though. That video I posted today, like, I think a big part of me is so scared about how that's gonna go. Because, one, it's like, I'm a small enough content creator where it's like, there's a potential that nothing is gonna happen and it's just a video I posted and nobody is gonna watch.
Oh.
But then I'm also scared that it's gonna be that one video that blows up and it's gonna blow up in the most negative way, where I'm just gonna get fucking roasted by the entire comment section.
Thank you.
It is vastly terrifying. And I'm gonna say,
It's all you.
I think I'm really gonna turn around like, I keep doing this. I keep saying it's like, okay, here's how my content is gonna work, and then I don't do it, and it's just like, going back to some, you were apologizing for not raiding last night. Star, you never have to feel obligated to raid me. Seriously, raid whoever you feel like you want to raid. I completely understand HSR is not your thing, so I never once expected you to raid. Woman in evening dress to get more charm.
Get this.
But moving on, it's like I keep changing how I want to do my content purely because it's like I'll see someone do something, I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. I love this style of content. I want to try to emulate it, and I'm like, I just can't do it. Like I try the whole narration thing where it's like I just try to turn hours of gameplay into very simple 30-minute videos, and it's just straight up not something I can do because I am so bored looking through my own content, and just straight up I'm like, nah, this isn't me. And I think it's because for a while I really got it into my head that massive playthroughs were no longer popular, and it's like, I don't think that's true at all. I still like to sit down and watch full-on playthroughs. Like, yeah, it's nice to sit down for a 30-minute video and get someone's entire thing, but you miss out on so much cool interaction because of it. Like, you get to see the best moments. But sometimes what I find enjoyable about other streamers and other content creators isn't the most enjoyable moments or the biggest hype. Sometimes my favorite thing is just being able to sit down with their content. And I think I kind of want to go back to that as well. Sorry, I'm just bringing this up because it was something I really hit yesterday where I'm like, I really do miss just doing actual playthroughs, and they're easier to make. I don't have time for huge levels of editing. I don't have time to
Let me ask.
do all this other crazy stuff. So it's like, I think I should just go with what's easiest for me based on my time sinks.
I mean,
Yo, I will admit I'm slacking on my boxes. I've only got like 60,000. So
Hey.
then there's me sitting here and I'm like, wait, 60,000. If I do in fact have 60,000. No, I don't have 60,000. I think I only have 30,000 or so. I think. I'm going to be real here. I don't know how many tickets I have. I don't know. Last couple of days, I have not been doing any farming because I got burnt out. It's so hard to do.
Yep.
It's so hard to do lottos by myself. Like doing lottos on stream, easy, because I can talk to chat, but sitting there doing nothing and just constantly farming the exact same freaking nodes every single day for 4 hours is the most boring thing in existence. This is the real reason FGO players become streamers, because quite literally, we just don't like sitting there playing this. You prefer to do lottos by yourself because you can do it in the background. But I imagine you're also like maybe watching a video or maybe you're watching a stream while you're doing it. Me, it's like I'll watch a stream while I'm doing it, which is nice because it's like I can take a brief second to talk to the streamer or something. I don't really do it much though, but in the long run, it's like I'm so bored just doing the one thing. It's like, I will be honest, lottos is probably this thing where it's like I would always rather stream it. And not only that, because of lottos, I have straight up been like unable to do anything else. Like I'll be like, oh, I want to work on this, but then I'll hit lottos,
All right.
and then boom, I can't go any further. It's like all that stuff I wanted to do that day, it's gone. So yeah, that's what lottos is like for me. Yes!
Hey.
We're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 11 days left. I'm glad you're willing to tell me that. All right, let's go talk to Goth Lady. Have you been taking care of your body? A lot of my patients have suddenly become ill lately, so you're okay. I can examine you if you'd like. We're going straight to the examination table, everybody. Because why the fuck not? Is there something you want? There's nothing to talk about. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon. Will it?
Hold on a sec.
Will it actually grow stronger? Damn, somber music. Oh, doctor, and you... Oh, I'm just a side thought, okay. I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? A hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know? Do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scene. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical order and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. Did you tell me that you were one time slot away from finishing all the social links in your New Game Plus playthrough? No, but now you did. But what's a medical error? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess. What do you mean you guess?
What's the meaning of this?
You're really bitter about it? Just go do another New Game Plus and finish the social link then. Seems pretty simple to me, right? Just go straight ahead. Play through the whole game again. Go through suffering yet again. Is that not is that not what your Atlas Marathon is about? You have to do all of them in one playthrough. Then you should have done them in one playthrough in the first run. You have to do all of them in one playthrough to get the trophy.
What?
Damn, why would they make that? Well, I guess it is like 100% trophy, which now makes the question. Okay, so I assume the speed run is based on the royal ending, so it's going from point A to point B. What exactly is the speed run for 100%ing the game? Like all social links. I don't know, like, I guess as much side story as possible. So it's just one of these things where it's like, man, I'm kind of curious about this now. All social links, 100% compendium. Like, is that a part of the speedrun record? I'm just being real. I'm curious, what would be the speedrun record for that?
All right.
Or is that a part of the one that already exists? Because holy shit.
Sorry.
If they did that in 11 hours, I would be, You don't think there's a 100% speedrun? Star, you should do it. And then post it. And you would be the first, and you would have world record.
Thanks.
You could say you had world record of something. Free content. Exactly. Feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Another possibility is that you could replay your entire Atlas Marathon, but everything is a speed run. And because of that, you could submit an Atlas Marathon speedrun record. First one to do it, and therefore free clout.
Take care.
Obviously, I'm being extremely stupid. You would die there. I'm just stating that, look, I'm just being hyperbolic right now because for some reason I have decided to just hype up as much energy as possible. But I am just giving you free content ideas over here, and you are the one who says no. Just saying. You can't say I didn't try to help. You wouldn't make it through Cockturn? Fair. Speaking of Cockturn, how's the video going? I didn't interrupt you working on it again, did I? For those that don't know, somehow every time I go live, about 95% of the time I go live, it is always when Star is about to start working on something, which is hilarious. Who am I romancing? We went with An.
Ah, you're back.
Am I? Am I really? I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. I feel like by this point, we should already have max bond. Too bad it's all completely linked to going through the social link scenarios. What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out? Help him out.
All right then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get... Sojiro, it's better if you don't know. Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But...
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Sojiro, no! Star, he's trying to get rid of Futaba. Oh no! After we just did our best not to break her heart, Sojiro does it for us. This is just... No. That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have Silver and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. Also, can I just go ahead and say I wish more of the social links were voice acted? Because just flat out saves me so much reading time. Like, come on, game. You couldn't have gotten more voice acting done for these people? Cutting corners. Shake my head. No. Really did try to care for Futaba. Told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. Hey, Sojiro, at least you're not Dojima. Oh, man. I think going forward, they'll probably all be voiced. Awesome. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. All social link interactions in Reload are voiced, so you hope that'll carry over to Persona 6. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. Gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off for a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. By the way, we are a high school student, and we are playing family counselor right now. Where is Maruki when you need him? Get him to talk to these two. Like, seriously, why are we playing counselor here? We do not have a degree. Although I guess we did spend a lot of time talking to Maruki, but that does not make professional training. I should know. My mom went to school for psychology, and even if you study psychology, that does not mean you technically have the ability to treat people. You need specifically a psychiatrist. At least medically speaking. Like, you need a psychologist is someone who studies the mind, and a psychiatrist is one who is allowed to advise and give medicinal prescriptions based on their diagnosis. And once again, Futaba is over here bleeding her heart dry, and I am just over here talking and ignoring her. I feel bad. But it's like, I can't help it, you know? I gotta talk, right? Again, this would be so much better. No, listen, Star, I would pay much more attention if this was voice acted, I swear. You guys are one awkward duo. Like, if this were voice acted, I would pay much more attention. But I can read it, and I can see the words generally, so I'm skimming the dialogue. But if I feel like I missed something, that's when I go back. This is the most awkward situation ever, because not only are we playing family counselor between these two, we legit are having this family counseling session in our own bedroom. Like, can we just say that? It's like, we are now using our bedroom as a counselor's office. What the hell is with this game? I bet the Persona 4 character doesn't have to do this between Dojima and his daughter. You know, when he remembers that he has one. I bet they at least use the living room as the counselor's office. Futaba instantly regrets everything. I don't know. Osandra is like, no, I'm not gonna let you regret it. You can't force her to not regret it. Futaba, you must now regret everything. Regret every personal decision. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We just got you out of your shell, at least slightly. So let's not have you go back into it, please. Might do a lotto stream, farming stream sometime next week. Well, you have some time between now and Thursday, I think. I just know that there's like 5 days left. Wait, no. When they say 5 days left, it's always actually like 6 days. So I think you have till Friday. Might do one as well. I don't know. Like I said, I do plan on getting back more into the swing of streaming. Because I am getting back home at a more regular time these days. So you guys might see me doing a few extra streams this week. But I will say, they will probably not be Persona streams. I think for the most part, I am more leaning towards leaving Persona as a weekend stream because it is probably one of my longest ones. And genuinely speaking, I think it's nice to have them on the weekend. Star dying on the inside. What? Well, if I stream Persona during the week, we'd only be able to play for like an hour or two each day. I think Star would rather us just have the full weekend where we're playing for an entire 5 freaking hours at least. Actually, no, Star would absolutely say, no, just more Persona is good Persona. That is probably Star's outfit on that situation. But to me, I'm like, I'd rather just play Persona when I can sit down for 5 hours and play. I love how, I think this is the only Arcana that gets shortened.
All right.
Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure this is the only Arcana that actually gets its name cut. Oh, Temperance? I haven't unlocked that one, so I didn't know. Why though? Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, did I unlock Temperance? Oh, that's the teacher? I never do her social links. So I literally forgot what her Arcana was. They did lobotomize Star's head. They only found Persona and Depression. Did they find a link between Star's Depression and Persona? And my other question is, how much of one was did they find? Was it like 50-50 split? Or was it like 75-25, 80? Like, was it 1-4? Feel like a real dad now? I didn't even think that would be like a positive answer, if you want me to be honest. There's a strong correlation between P3 and depression, specifically P3. That makes sense, actually. I swear, sometime this year, when I'm just gonna randomly show up having bought Persona 3 Reload, and Star's just gonna be like, is gonna be throwing a fucking party. She's just gonna spam the chat with any dancing emote she has access to.
Hello?
And I think that would be absolutely hilarious. We'll be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I think it's just because you love playing P3, but you yourself admit that it is very depressing. The content in and of itself. I mean, hell, one of them made you, one of the endings made you cry, so, or not ending. Wait, wasn't some scenario in it? Hey, what's up, Edavi? How's it going? You sobbed?
Oh?
I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. Well, guys, we said we're going to train. I guess we're going back to Mementos. No, we're level 63. I'm pretty sure we are above the recommended levels. The recommended level setting for the current palace. You're asking if the Phantom Thieves would be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey, Marble.
You know it.
Tell me how old you have to be to listen in on a trial. Any age?
Exactly.
That's right. No age restrictions for listening in on a trial. You can get in whether you're 0 or 85. Yeah, I didn't really understand the point of that question because it's like, it just kind of came out of nowhere. I was like, hold on, what? Well, we just went and listened in on a trial the other day, so any age was most likely. But then I was thinking, did they mean as a judge? Have I ever thought of playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth on stream? I hadn't thought of it. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. So that could be interesting to finally be able to explore the lore. But I have never once played one. I don't even think I really know the characters. I think I could probably throw out a couple of names and someone would immediately tell me, no, Fox, that's from a different franchise. But, Cloud and Sephiroth, I think is that fandom. That is legit the only ones I know. Those are legit the only characters I know. Both Final Fantasy VII. Okay. However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods that the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act.
Hey,
Also, foreshadowing. You just want me to join the cult of Tifa? Why do they keep reminding me that we're supposed to send the calling card on the 18th? I get it. Okay, we've got 10 more days. Stop fucking reminding me, okay? I get it. Okay, Ryuji is maxed out. An is maxed out. Sorry, the Italian government already called dibs on Tifa. Everyone going on about... I'm not gonna lie, Star. I am exactly the same. I am exactly the same way on that one. I can't help it. Well, damn. There's nobody that we can talk to. Weird. Cafe LeBlanc. We see what happens. Are we meeting up at the hideout, or are we hoping to get a little catnap in? I guess we could always go to Mementos. You know, grind out those extra 7 levels. What alternate universe? It's the Jean alternate universe. FGO decided to release another Jean that isn't Jalter, but is alternate from our current Jean, obviously. You know what? They could legitimately do that. They absolutely could. Releasing Saber Jean, the Jean that actually uses her sword. Talking about JPFGO. Caught a spoiler that made you worried. Okay, I don't remember us being able to go over here, but okay. 2 words. Link lost. No! Are we having another data loss situation? We've already lost Musashi. Don't have us lose another one. Huh. Let's see. Okay. I'm really sitting here and I'm really thinking, it's like, damn, what do we do? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get a little backseating done. Hey, Star, how do I find out about the aquarium? Should be a book. Is it a book that I have is probably the good question. I guess I should check items. Key items and essentials. Expert billiards. Aquarium a day. A guidebook that lists attractions in aquariums all over Tokyo. Okay, I do have it. So the best thing to do would be to go to LeBlanc and read the books. But at the same time, probably LeBlanc is probably gonna have people there, so we'd be wasting a day cycle here. I read the billiards book. Oh, that's true. We go to the bathhouse and get some charm. But I already took a bath. Okay, so no taking a bath directly after school. Huh. I guess we rest. Like, the only other thing I can think about is resting until evening. Which just kind of makes it feel like we wasted, like, a bit of a waste of a day cycle, if you will. Like, like, what the hell? Everyone else is blocked up. Oh, true. We can, yeah, you know what? We can go work out. Hey, Fox, did you know that you're supposed to work out anyways? Like, you know what, Fox? Here's a good idea. Work out in real life. Wait, is the gym in Shibuya? Yeah, it is. Theater. Protein lovers! When do we get P6? 2030. They want P6 to be VR. Just imagine. Okay. Oh, this is sad. The cat is doing better on the treadmill than us. This is absolutely sad to watch. Seems you trained yourself both physically and mentally, did we?
All right.
Hey, what's up, Sonicso? How's it going?
All right.
Wanna head back?
All right, we've spent enough time here. Let's go home. There's a rumor going around that P6 is 90% done.
You're back.
Nice. So I'm curious, how do you think you will summon personas in this next game? So I don't know what Persona 1 or Persona 2 were, but in Persona 3, you shot yourself in the motherfucking face. In Persona 4, you crushed a card. Then in Persona 5, you rip your face off. One of these is not like the others. So now here's the question. How exactly are you going to summon a persona in Persona 6? At this point, I'm almost expecting stabbing yourself in the heart. P4 is the happiest despite being a murder mystery. By breaking our own neck. Okay, Enemy, I was literally thinking that just 5 seconds ago, but I didn't have the guts to say it because I was like, I feel it's like we can't even say that it's, you know, S-word baiting because it's like we literally had them shooting themselves in the head. But my point being is like, yeah. What do you guys think? Should we go increase bond with the hanged man? I don't see why not, but I did ultimately, sure P6 would be great and all, but where is Devil Survivor 3 though? That's a good question. Or is it?
Hey.
No, I already said that I want to read because I specifically want to do the aquarium thing
Make sure
because that gets us more with the freaking gremlins. All right, see you around, Edivy. I don't like these gremlins, but hey, may as well. The more you know, the more you'll fall in love with this water world. Shinagawa Aquarium, huh? Looks like a whole other world in there. I've never been to an aquarium. I would want to go. Ooh, here's a good question. How many people in chat would sign up for swimming with the sharks? You know, you get in the steel cage and you have the sharks all swimming around you and all that. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, 95% chance probably would not. Like, that sounds so cool. But holy shit, can you just imagine giant shark with teeth at the ready?
All right.
Like, I talk to my mom about this one a lot because she loves those Shark Week movies. And you know how they go, where it's like, okay, sharks, giant sharks are in a feeding frenzy, or even just normal sized sharks are attacking everything. And it's like, sharks don't do that. You know, shark attacks are very rare. The reason sharks attack is because there are people, one, in their territory. People keep swimming out in their territory. Their boats keep going into their territory. So yeah, sharks are like, hey, these are our grounds. Most animals are like this. But not only that, they could just be curious. They want to know what's going on. And sharks don't exactly have fingers to touch things. Oh yeah, if a shark is hungry, well then you're a dumbass. Shark, in that case, hungry shark is gonna go after anything that it can eat. And then I would also say, if you're stupid enough to go swimming after you cut yourself, like if you happen to cut yourself on something, you're fucked. Have fun with that. Not trying to say you should do that, but I would definitely do my best to not have that happen. Now here is something. Okay, so once again, this is a movie my mom watches where there's a giant ass megalodon attacking people because it's breeding season and they're protecting the mama shark and all that shit. And it was like, there was this woman up on the fucking shore of the beach. And then they just had the fucking shark jump out at her. A fucking megalodon jumping out at her and then scurrying back into the shallow ends. And it appeared and disappeared within 5 seconds. I'm like, no. Okay, a megalodon would not be able to get that close to shore in the first place to be able to do that. I don't know. I always find these shark movies interesting, especially ones where it's like you can tell they really had to dip into the budget. Oh my god, she was watching this one movie once and it was so fucking low budget. Every freaking actor was speaking their lines like they were reading off of a teleprompter. And I really think they were, because as I was watching the movie, you would notice it never showed two people talking at any one time. It was never two people talking to each other. The camera would pan between one person and the other. And it was so bad. It was so fucking bad. It was the most low budget film ever. And then another shark movie she watched was about the COVID virus. A worldwide pandemic that was instituted by shark bites that killed off entire populations with burials and everything. I wonder where they got the idea for that. I wonder what that movie was about. And it was like, this was the absolute worst pandemic film I had ever even heard of. Not trying to be rude, just stating a fact. It was so bad. It was like they weren't even trying to be subtle about the reference to COVID. We've just got to wait for our scheduled day now. Are you heading back to LeBlanc? Let's talk if you have some time. Let's hang out with Futaba. Hang out with Futaba at every occasion. What do you guys think? Would Futaba like... Okay, Futaba would apparently not want to go to the aquarium. We've already gone to the sky, gone there. We've already been to Akihabara. Harajuku, that's where Takanoko Street is. Want to go? Let's do it.
I'll go.
We got to get her outside of her comfort zone. No way, too many people. But biologically speaking, I'm the same species as them. I can do this. I can. Onward. It's no use. People kept bumping into me. I can't do this. Just want to be a normal human. Help me, Silver. You're my only hope. You're doing your best. Come on.
Thanks.
But everyone else is walking normally. I'm the only one like this. I guess I'll just stare. Oh, everybody's looking ahead of them when they walk. Do you think I was running into people because I was looking down? Was it really that simple?
Right.
Probably. Maybe there's a way to make sure Futaba has a good time. Oh, that's right. I have something Futaba might like. Considering Futaba, I think she'd be delighted to receive something enthusiasts would enjoy. Now we gotta teach her to walk. Sports sunglasses, wrist weights. Sponge cake topped with coarse sugar for someone with a sweet tooth. Truffles. Uji matcha flan. So, no, I don't have anything to give to Futaba. Maybe I shouldn't give any gifts for now. Don't worry, Futaba, you'll get there one day, I swear. Maybe, possibly. Maybe not.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, I am terrible at using the map feature because it's like, I'll be like, oh yeah, here's how it works. Okay, to the Velvet Room to talk to the gremlins.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
Okay, so we now know how to do this. Could be the aquarium in Shinagawa.
What'll you do?
You mean the aquarium? I mean, like, I still think this is ridiculous that I have to read a book to find out about an aquarium, but I guess it's more about finding out about a specific aquarium location. It just still feels stupid that I couldn't just tell them, oh yeah, there are aquariums. These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we are walking along the floor of the ocean. My first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. It's all the blue. It's a lot like my cell. That room is a manifestation of another sea, though the sea of human souls. Perhaps there is some connection after all. Ah, I see. So it does make sense for us to feel some sort of connection here. Let's continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent, floating invertebrates were quite fascinating. I believe they were named jellyfish. Those sea cucumber life forms were also very intriguing. Really? They only creeped me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate?
Hey.
Settle this. I like both of them equally. That was not a choice made available to you. Fuck you. I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? Indeed, that raises a question though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on display? So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass only to confine themselves in it alongside the creature? The arrogance. If they admire nature so much, they should just move to a rainforest. I still don't get you humans. No T-pose on the fish! Oh, man. Benj, do you T-pose on the fish? Do you go to the aquarium or just you look at the fish and then T-pose? I now just imagine Bench goes down the grocery aisle, gets to the fish section, T-poses and goes, I'm alive, bitch. You're not. It's such a stupid thought, but damn. Next time you see a fish, you'll T-pose. Free Penguin Show will begin shortly at the exhibition. Please come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin? A cute, flightless bird. We have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, inmate, we'll tag along. Oh, please. Just enjoy the penguins.
Hey.
Well, we got a seat, so it's reading time, everybody. Nightlife hotspots. Why not?
Hey.
That book talks about Seaside Park, right? You already know about that area, don't you? Seems kind of pointless to read that now.
Right.
Well, that was rude.
All right.
I have so many pointless books. I already know about these areas, and yeah. Fine, we shall read the story of Buchiko. And so, Buchiko kept waiting. The story about this dog makes me cry every time. Hey, Star. Welcome back. You missed the part where we added Futaba to the harem. I'm kidding, obviously. We're not going the harem route. Seems like we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Was it? We just read through like three books that were useless because apparently I already had the information. So it was like, eh. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know? My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets in the city the trash nets the city makes us use only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Marble-kun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird?
Do you know the answer?
The line in the character for bird has a line that the character for crow doesn't. It represents the eye, but do you know why it's missing in the character for crow? Crow eyes are hard to see.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right. Crows are black feathered. Of course, so it's hard to spot their black eyes. But crows actually have great vision. They can even see UV rays apparently.
Nice going!
Way to go, you get a lollipop. Damn, I don't even like those. I love all the knowledge points that I get, and they're all going to waste because I don't need knowledge points. Can we get something else? The character for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Coo? Wait a minute, does this mean that Satanaku is actually a pigeon? I was about to start vacuuming, so you got the headset on. Please don't blast your eardrums out. I'll try, but I make no promises.
Hey,
Seriously, can we stop? Can we please stop reminding me that I'm supposed to send out the calling card in 8 days? I get it. Legit, like, we don't need to bring this up every single time. I know, on the 18th, I'm supposed to send out the calling card. Yes, Star. Star's about to remind me that on the 18th, I'm supposed to send out the calling card. Don't know if fall is the season for sports, but consider your age and don't overexert yourself. Yep, I knew it. Well, I guess a kid like you doesn't have much to worry about. You came because you saw my message, right? Might want to try a different environment so I can understand how pressure affects data. For example, some place that's high above the ground. I'll have to find a good location. Okay, let's do today's... There's no reason. We just... Skytree, huh? Sounds great.
hey.
I'm matching the knowledge now, but when the final boss starts whipping out trivia knowledge, you'll thank me. The atmospheric pressure should have dropped at this height. Are your ears okay? I'm completely fine.
Is that so?
That's reassuring, but it could prove to be troublesome. It might negate the effects of experimenting at this altitude. I hope it doesn't ruin my analysis. Well, we'll just have to give it a try. Really hope this data helps me complete the development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this usually can't be performed after all.
Well then.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, Takumi's casual outfit, kind of hot. I dig it. Maybe there's a way to make sure Takumi has a good time. Oh, that's right. I might have... considering Takumi, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something a desk worker would enjoy. I don't think any of these, like maybe a vase. And it's palm size, so it's not bad. It's a very small vase, so maybe a desk worker? We got a point. All right, what is this? Even after my death, I want Furin to think only about me for 10 years at least. Aw, you're sweet. And after I die, I want her to pine after me for at least 10 years. Hello, human resources. Oh, man. Yep, that sounds about right.
You're back.
Indeed, I am. Oh, hey, we can increase bond with Sojiro.
You got time right now?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can increase bond with him. What do you guys think? Help him out?
All right then.
I think we should help him out. Help him out in the kitchen. Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Aha! We're learning things. Maybe, possibly. I'm gonna get another note saying, Mother! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Yeah, I'm not trying to min-max. I'm really not. What level am I? I'm level 63. Did we already try mixing personas already? I don't even remember what personas we have. Okay, we definitely did try because we have all these level 60 ones. Can we leave Morgana at the shelter until the 18th? Maybe. We have Mothman. Can we get rid of Mothman? Then, oh, right, we have Lilith, who really scares me, actually. She kind of really creeps me out. Ugh. Then we have Rangda. Yadagarasu. Yeah, Mothman is Moon. What did you think he was? Why would he be Hermit? Cerberus. I love this one. Although, I would say, I usually remember Cerberus being a three-headed dog, not a white lion. Is its name actually Kimba? And then we got Bugs, not the bunny. Then we got King Frost. Then we've got Melchizedek. I don't... Honestly, this just reminds me of elemental heroes from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Then we got Parvati. And then we have Black Rider. Actually, there is something I want to try. I actually do want to go to the Velvet Room real quick. Elemental Hero Solar Power. To the Velvet Room. Because I just realized something. I don't remember what the level for Black Frost was. I think we're pretty close to it because I do think it was somewhere in the 60s. But I think it was like level 65. But I want to verify this. First up, register personas.
You want to register it?
Yes, I would like to register all my personas.
Time for some rehabilitation.
So, Persona Fusion, Advanced Fusion. Oh, Star. Oh, wait, no, 67. I was wrong. Sorry, I was looking at my level. I was like so excited. I was like, nope, wrong thing. Massively looked in the wrong direction. I just like, I look at the materials and I'm like, so like here's kind of how my brain actually sees everything. Can you guys see my cursor? Okay, yeah, you guys can see the cursor. Okay, so I'm looking up here at the materials, and my brain immediately sees level 63 because it's right next to all of this. That I forget that's just my personal level. So that's usually why I was really like hyped up. I was like, oh my god, we can make this. And it's like, no, its level is down here. But you guys can see why, like pretty much why my brain would confuse that. Also, at level 68, we can make Vasuki.
Handle this.
Well, that was scary to look at. Then we've got Chi Yu with White Rider. Well, I mean, we have to be able to make Thor, which I have not seen the Thor. I haven't seen Thor as an option yet, so interesting. I also find it funny that it's like, don't have Bareth.
Well, how's
And then we have
this gonna
network
go?
fusions. Did I see the Odin meme that you posted the other day? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, so... Oh! Ah! Speak of the devil and the devil shall appear. Oh, so I have seen Thor, but I'm one level off. Okay, guys, time to go to Mementos. It's time to go to Mementos and fix this mistake. All right, what is this? Odin in SMT, fierce warrior in armor ready to fight to death. Odin in other SMT games, the almighty diaper man. Oh wait, never mind. I had seen that. Okay, I had seen it. I just didn't know that that's the one we were thinking of. I just find this funny as like I was like, oh, I've never had the Thor option. I would say, you know what? We can make Scotty
Will this truly help you?
complete more of the compendium. So
Select the
yes,
skills
it will
you'd
help
like
me,
to
you little
inherit.
gremlin ass shits. High chance of ally avoiding attacks by foes inflicted by ailments. So much is explained by that. Duh, duh.
It
Yeah.
will receive some new power. Now for a rebirth.
Goodbye, Mothman. Watch it turn out that I actually did not use, I did not use the Mothman. That I actually used one of my higher level personas to do this. That would be just my luck. Well, I mean, they can't do that, Star. He's dead. We don't support necromancy in this house.
Now choose.
Okay, I did. I used the right one. Good. Ooh, but now we have some interesting, Ooh. First of all, I'm seeing some seriously good possible fusions already. So, this would be an upgrade. We could go and get Chernabog.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Mushroom Man! Oh, that's who this one is. It's Mushroom Man. Okay, that's understandable.
A
We
strong
also
persona
have...
indeed.
we have Kali. But then we'd have to give up King Frost, and I don't know if I want to do that. In 2 more levels, we'd have
can't handle
Adavaka, which is interesting. And as always,
You okay
we have
with this?
Tsukiyomi Picaro, who does not look as cool as normal Tsukiyomi, if you want me to be honest. Tsukiyomi. But at the same time, we could also wait, because some of these look interesting. Wait, we could eventually make Asterius Picaro.
Excessive
We could
power
also
only
make
leads to
Gabriel.
destruction. Excessive power
Quetzalcoatl.
only leads to destruction. You can't handle
Raphael. And then, of course,
this. You
Bishamon
can't
10.
handle this.
Do I think that I'll play SMD5 Vengeance since it's multi-platform? I have no idea. It's possible. Let's see.
Can you
advanced
gather them up?
fusions. Okay, so we would need to create Inugami, who is... Oh, wow, we've long since missed our chance for Inugami. Holy shit. And we could still technically make it, but at the same time we could probably not. Wait, what the fuck is Neko Shogun? Oh, this thing. I was like, what the fuck is this thing? I'd never even heard of that. And then we've got... This is just the Ghost Rider. Man, I want to think that who came out first? Because I'm like, man, I bet Marvel wanted to sue. I doubt it.
You change your mind? Are you finished? What?
Overall, I think that I think that's enough. We've got our personas. We don't need any more. Shibuya, An and Yusuke. What about over here? Haru, no. Well. Did I not already start Haru's? I feel like at this point they would just say, nope, can't hang out with Haru. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants. You need something? Came to see you.
Thank you. Hey.
In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru.
I'm so glad.
Why do we all keep going back to my house?
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
Oh, hey, it's voice acted.
It's all good.
Thank you. I don't have to read
Customers
shit.
to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see.
Culinary professional in a place that only sells coffee
To
and
be
curry.
honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing.
That's
Kind
just
of
lame. It's
how
like,
you feel
why
good
not
after
voice act
taking
all
bitter
of the social link ones? That's way better.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy. I'd assume it's because
He's
money.
right. That was the
Yes,
same
I
thought
guess.
had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
At least they learned their lessons in time for the P3 reload. They realized, oh wait, people want voice-acted social links, we'll give it to them.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I
Good
can
job,
honestly say
Haru.
I'm
You are
good at.
providing more for the Phantom Thieves than other people. Ryuji, I'm looking at you.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey,
To be fair, Ryuji
think
did
you
give
could
us the
help me
ability
out
to
again
instantly
sometime?
kill things, so
Like
I
you did
guess
today?
Ryuji did provide stuff.
it's a deal. We're like real
You swear
Phantom
this is the
Thieves.
first time you've
Okay,
seen
I'll do
Haru's
my best
social
from
link?
now on.
I just wonder how many people have accidentally, like, I wonder how many people have have just somehow accidentally ended up on the harem route. I want to know that. Like, they were like, oh, this seems innocent enough. Although I think, honestly, the game makes it very clear that this character is, that this is a romance attempt, because it will always be followed by a love kind of thing. So it's like, Like when we were talking to Futaba, we could have said, oh, because I love you. I don't think anyone would say, oh yeah, I love you, as a friend in that situation.
It was the birth of the Empress persona. I have
Oh hey, we finally got the Empress persona. That would have been great when we were fusing a bunch of Empress characters. Huzzah! We have this. Allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop.
All right.
That's an amazing, ability. Great vegetables. You can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
Speaking of vegetables, I am thinking of
Thank you.
trying leaf lettuce. Is there like, okay, so I've been just trying to research like what is the best type of lettuce for certain things, where it's like, really, I just want like maybe some kind of lettuce for like sandwiches, something I can just kind of peel off of whatever I've got and then put it on the sandwich. And the main lettuce I see recommended is usually iceberg lettuce, but I'm like, that is honestly a shit ton of work, because then it's like chopping it up and all that. It's like, I don't really want to do all that. And then the same issue comes up with the next type of lettuce, which looks very consistent with what I was looking for, which is romaine lettuce. But then I realized, no, it's still kind of the same issue. And then I found leaf cut lettuce. I was like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. So I might try that instead. Just be like you and eat the whole head of lettuce. No, thank you. Like, to be fair, Star, I'm not a big fan of lettuce in the first place. Like, this is me trying to reintroduce something trying to introduce something into my diet kind of thing.
Goodbye.
I mean, I don't like a lot of vegetables, if you want me to be honest. Like, I know this is the most American thing ever, and everyone's gonna be like, oh man. But it's like, if you understand that I grew up in a household that did not really eat a lot of vegetables, and some of the vegetables that they did eat, I literally can't, then you understand it's like, I just did not have that, that access. So it's like, I'm trying to, now that I'm like really in charge of my own diet, I'm trying to put them back in. I am never going to call for housekeeping services. Aware. Yo, what's up, Daryl Chu? How's it going? You should be dead with the amount of fruit that you don't eat. So, Star, you and me are pretty much opposites. You eat probably a ton of vegetables. I don't. But I eat like a ton of fruit, but don't eat many vegetables. And I'm going to be honest, my fruits are pretty consistent. I am mostly apples and grapes. I might try adding bananas to my diet. Fox just pops into stream one day and he's eating a banana. I'm already predicting the jokes. Let's see. All right. Overall, I think that's pretty much. No, I don't really. Kawakami, what? Who? Who's Kawakami? Oh, right, that's the teacher. That's the teacher, right. And she's literally just like, this just literally gives the vibe that she is like right outside my house. And I feel very creeped out by this now. If you want me to be real, the fact that it's right here just gives the vibe that the teacher is just hanging outside, right outside the cafe in her maid outfit, being like, just hurry up and call, you dick. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's just it do be stupid. So my choices are Kawakami, Mishima, Oya, or maybe trying to start the street orator, because technically we did get a part-time job. So would the street orator be willing to talk to us? It's always possible. But I suppose it also has to be like some type of job that, you know, he has to know that we work. Could always try. True. Or is it? Fuck it. I don't really feel like going anywhere, so
Oh,
we're calling the maid service. Oh. Have you gotten used to city life yet? Wait, you've been here more than 6 months, huh? Time sure passes more quickly each year. Ah, okay. Now we're offering... So basically, it has to be a place where he's able to see us work. Makes sense. With the request fee included, it'll only cost you 5,000 yen. It's practically a steal. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon. I'm doing this for the content. I'm doing this for the content. I'm doing this for the content. Oh my god, this just makes me feel icky. Please stop. Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup. I haven't. Oh my god. Hey, you can have maid cooking. Shows up with cup noodles. Oh my god. I just want to say, can I have a different maid, but... Oh my god. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I didn't complain. I just said the noodles were good, woman. Sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it.
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. Your sister's bills, right? Huh? Yeah, good memory. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
How much? Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. It's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently, it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Never mind, you're my student. I can't keep relying on you. Okay, bye. Have fun with all that. That is the most callous thing ever. I'm sorry. Can we just give her the money to pay for her sister's bills? Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. He's a high schooler. What high school kid doesn't know how to do laundry or cook? Okay, actually, I can immediately think of some, and I'm related to them. Star. I hope that's not, I hope that was not an awkward, as in, Fox, don't look at me, because you can't. Allows you to request Kawa Coffee, Kawa Coffee. Okay, teacher's new name is Kawa Coffee.
All right.
Don't look at you, please. Star, no. Come on. Like, you can cook, right? You can at least boil water, right? Without using a microwave. Without using a microwave. Let me be specific. Okay, then you can cook a lot of basics just being able to boil water. Like, it's pretty much the same stuff when, like, if you're saying, hey, I have to ask. There are some people that do not know how to boil water. Again, I'm related to these people, and I know for a fact, if you ask them to make something and all they have to do is boil water, they are confused as hell and have no idea what they're doing. I do like that Kawakami is like, she's both trying to be the responsible adult and teacher, but is also straight up like, hey, don't forget to be healthy and stop like, she's like, basically, she's constantly telling us things that would make it to where we wouldn't request her because they are very responsible adult things. But in the end, she also goes straight back to her maid service stick, and it's awesome. You've cleaned out the shop except for the stuff that's still locked, so you're finished farming for today? Nice.
Really?
Can we just send out the calling card? Can we just, like, do it today? Just send out the calling card and infiltrate the palace tomorrow. Do you like hearing your own voice? No, I'm often bored hearing my own voice. Who likes hearing themselves talk? Well, okay. I guess plenty of people like hearing themselves talk. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Wait, what did he say? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. I think a lot of us are surprised by how we sound. Now then, has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
Know the answer?
I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone? Because the voice is synthetic, I guess?
This is it.
Well done.
The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to resemble a voice, it can only do so much. No, you cannot borrow my notes. You assholes have been going at me all year round. Fuck every last one of you. Never gonna happen. You do not get the notes. Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intention and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions. Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Geez, assumptions are dangerous. Indeed, assumptions are very dangerous. You all know the phrase, assuming. You know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and me. It took me forever to actually understand why that phrase existed, and then I actually spelled the word assume, and I was like, oh, that's why. And it's funny because I had heard that phrase used several times, and I myself used it like quite a lot that year, and then I actually spelled the word assume in... Look, I say things and I don't always think about it. No. Okay, so I've always been able to spell the word, but it was just like, I had heard the phrase, but I had never thought about it before. Like, I never sat and thought about it and realized, okay, it's literally because of the spelling of assume. And then one day, I just wrote out the word assume, and then I realized it, and I was like, oh, now I understand. So you see what I mean? It's like, it's one of those things where it's like you hear a phrase and you just kind of use it without really thinking about it. And then you sit down and you realize why it is, kind of thing, you know? Sounds like Futaba standing outside LeBlanc again. Decide later. Who wants to hang out with Futaba, right, guys? Not us. We don't do stuff like that, right? We don't hang out with gamer girls. All right. I'm kidding. But first, before we go and do that, we're gonna take a quick break. Mostly so everybody can go do what they want. Not even a high back. Damn. Ugh. So, I'll be right back. And this is pretty much, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm thinking about posting this brief segment on YouTube. So if you made it this far into the video or the stream, whatever, thank you guys for making it. I don't know. I'm still working on some ideas here about how to handle my content. So I will be trying to post more stuff that is just coming directly from stream. So if you made it to the end of this segment, if I post this, thank you. And hopefully you return for the next video. And for chat, I'll be right back in a few moments. So, bye.